All right, so I have spent this morning shooting with two lenses that I haven't shot with in a long time. The first one is one I've talked about a lot. It's my favorite that I've had for a very long time, which is the Sony FE 85mm 1.8. And the second one is the Sony FE 20mm 1.8G. Now, ever since I got the 20 to 70G, these haven't been used as much, and I think it's because I just love the convenience of having one lens, multiple focal lengths, and these have just been sitting around in my gear drawer collecting a little bit of dust. But I used to love them. I shot with them consistently for about 2 years on all my travels, and to be honest, I have no idea how I did it, because swapping lenses back and forth while you're out doing some shooting can be a little bit cumbersome. But I did have a lot of fun this morning, and we're going to continue to shoot throughout the day. And then I think I want to make some decisions, because I'm craving a little bit of change in my kit. So I need to decide whether I want to keep these or should I sell them? What camera should I buy instead, if any at all? But yeah, let's go out, have a little shooting session, and then we'll hop back on later to show you where I'm shooting, and then I'll kind of wrap up the video with some of my thoughts.
Can you handle that?
So it's been a pretty long morning and afternoon shooting. Obviously, you can see that Katarina has joined me. She finished up her day, and then we decided to head over to one of the most beautiful areas in Berlin, which is the Museum Island. Took a few photos over there, and then headed over to the Humboldt Forum, where right now they're hosting an open air music festival that is free. If you've never been to Berlin, the Humboldt Forum is the old Berlin castle, which is now turned into an arts and culture forum museum. And they always have something wicked going on there. The cool thing about Berlin, and the reason why we love staying here for the summers, is the city is very alive and there's a lot to do, which also means there's a lot of interesting photos to be taken as well. Now, speaking of the photos, shooting with the 85 and 20 is always been fun for me. But as I sort of mentioned in the beginning, it is annoying when I see some moments that are much better to be captured at 20mm, but I have the 85 on and I have to try to switch the lens. We used to do that so much while we were traveling. I'd pass Kat a lens and we'd pass each other things back and forth. And yeah, that's why I don't often shoot with these lenses very much anymore. I still love the 85 though. I love the compression that you get. I love that you can get that foreground blur. And yeah, it's still really nice. But I am starting to realize that my shooting style has changed quite a bit over the last few years living here in Berlin and in Europe in general. And I think it might be time to let them go to a new home and to someone else who might really get a lot of joy out of these lenses with their shooting style, because I would rather have someone else use them than them sit there and collect dust. I'm not sure exactly, but I do think I'll probably end up selling them, even though I've had a lot of fun shooting them today. We are now getting to the end of the golden hour, which is funny because I started this morning at the sort of the end of golden hour, and now we're at the end of the golden hour in the evening. I'll probably take some blue hour photos and some low light photos, and then we will wrap up this video. So yeah, I guess today was a great little day to remind me how much fun I used to have shooting with those lenses that I love so dearly. But it also gave me a clear sort of answer, I think, on the direction that I want to take my own photography and filmmaking, and how I have slowly evolved as an artist. That happens, right? That you want that to happen.
Yeah, of course.
You want to change and redefine your style, maybe not. Some people have a certain style and they stick with it forever and they're iconically known for that. But I think I'm growing into a style that I'm really starting to fall in love with. And I know maybe changing cameras or maybe changing lenses doesn't really seem that big, but I have shot not many photos this summer because the camera kit that I'm using right now, the A7 IV with all the bigger lenses, sometimes feels like a bit of a hassle to carry around in my everyday bag. And so I have really started to crave a bit of a more compact and smaller kit. I guess what I'm trying to say is I hope you follow me on this journey. It's gonna be exciting for me. Maybe what I create will be totally crap from what I have created. Maybe it'll be even better, who knows? But I think that is the beauty of the unknown. Not everything needs to be predictable. The best part about this entire journey of life and creativity is to discover. So I'm excited for myself, and I hope that you join me on this ride. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for the support. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you want to. But if not, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.